to skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. This is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this.
Isak! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Isak simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He can get that clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Lamar. Right through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Maddison. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Asamoah. It's broken loose. Maddison. Kwadwo Asamoah looking to run onto it. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
Oh, that is asking for... Isak! Goal! Beşiktaş! Beşiktaş take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ruben Neves. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chance! That is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mascherano. Kwadwo Asamoah plays it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bayern Munich to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's gone for a throw-in. That could spell trouble. And the follow-up. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Schuller goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Davis. Lamar. In comes the delivery. Towering header! Made towards the front men. It's a promising ball. Half an hour played now. Madison! Has a hit! Hernandez drives it forward. That has put a stop to that. Alaba cuts it out. Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! And another time! Madison hits that long. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. One back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alaba. Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves. Lamar. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. That'll be a throw. Madison. He's making... And the finish!
Madison quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
He's had a go! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
The action has already resumed here.
Beşiktaş don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has he picked him out? Striding forward, facing goal. He's tried one! He scores!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Alaba. That's a throw. Ruben Neves.
Isak.
Oh, shooting chance!
Wonderful! And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Beşiktaş take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Lamar. It's a decent looking cross. He hits it!
Isak.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ruben Neves. Madison is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Schüller. Isak. Hernandez with the slide tackle there. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Madison. Going for goal! Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going up to meet it! Missed, but by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ruben Neves. Schüller. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Quick ball forward. Koeman. Alaba. Ruben Neves. Shot a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Isaac! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Madison did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Isaac. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Davis goes looking. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Schüller. And it's Lamar. Goretzka. And it's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, they could break here. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, what a goal! A finish right from the top draw, and they get themselves in front!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Beşiktaş get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Ruben Neves. It's Lewandowski. Isaac. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Lamar. Lamar going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Isak, and the ball's come out. Chooses to go back. Asamoah.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bravo gets it upfield. The final 5 minutes. Beşiktaş need to hold on for a few more moments.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Belts one. Alaba. Coman.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Coman certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's a hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that will be the final act. 1 foot firmly in the next round, victory away from home, home comforts to come, much of the job is done. So Jim, how do you reflect on what